With more details on this and market statistics on this day, I'm being joined by Jill Maladrino, VOA Channels TV business correspondent. Hello, Jill. Why the green color, even though I can see you're not wearing green there? Well, we seem to be having an audio issue with Jill. We'll get back to her. In the meantime, let's look at what's happening at Asian markets. Markets there traded sideways on Friday following a flat to lower close on Wall Street in a light regional data day. Japanese benchmark Nikkei 225 fell 0.35%. Australia's ASX 200 closed up 0.24%. In South Korea, the Kospi added 0.67% as the won weakened against the dollar. Hong Kong's Hang Seng was flat by that was about 3:05 p.m. China's Shanghai Composite fell 0.97% and the Shenzhen Composite slipped 0.81%. In China, Saudi Arabia's King Salman oversaw the signing of deals worth as much as $65 million on the first day of a visit to Beijing. Some of the deals included a memorandum of understanding between Saudi Aramco and China North Industrial Group to look into building more plants in China. And here in Nigeria are the debt market proceedings, and the Treasury bill segment ended on a bearish note with average yield moving northwards by 3 basis points to 16.71%. Similarly, the bonds market closed on a bearish note with average yield expanding by 6 basis points to 16.44%. Now let's talk to a fixed income dealer at Citibank, Shewame, to bring us up to speed with developments in the market today. Good afternoon, Sheung. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Oh, it's the last trading day for the week, and Thursday saw a bearish mood at both segments of the debt market. Wrap up the week for us. What were the major drivers of this week's trading?
Well, week on week, I would rather say that the bond levels have remained flat. What we saw that yesterday there was a bit of profit taking by market makers, but today we've seen some bullish tendencies, especially on bonds. It's been pretty quiet, mostly on T-bills. So really, today's been more of the bulls today on bonds.
All right, so how would you compare yesterday's yield and, of course, the yield you're seeing today?
Well, yesterday to today, yields have actually dropped on bonds, and they have actually also dropped on the short end of T-bills. So bonds, we say maybe like a 5 to 10 bps drop on T-bills, maybe like 20 to 30 on the very short end. So, like I said, it's been more bullish today compared to yesterday.
All right, give us an outlook for next week. Of course, the Central Bank Monetary Policy Committee meeting will be meeting next week. That's Monday and Tuesday. So what is your outlook for the markets?
Well, I think the majority of the market see the choices as between holding the rate constant or cutting. For now, I think the probability is higher on holding the rates constant, even though we have a lower inflation. It's very likely that they may want to see a sustained drop in the inflation before they decide to be more accommodative going forward. So really, likelihood, I think that's the way the market price. I think my market is pricing a more likelihood of a hold next week.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Sheung Ameye from Citibank. And at the currency market, the central bank has cleared an additional 10 Bureau de Change operators, bringing the total number to 3,124 to partake in this week's $25 million auction by the international money transfer firm Travelex at 381 naira per dollar. Also, the CBN announced an offer for $100 million in currency forwards. Despite that, the Naira in the interbank market weakened by 0.25% to trade at 306 Naira 75 kobo against the dollar. At the parallel markets, the Naira appreciated by 0.44% against the dollar to trade at 455 Naira. For a wrap-up of the week, I'm being joined by an FX dealer at Diamond Bank, Busi Oluwatobi. Good afternoon, Busi. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good afternoon.
So wrap up the week for us as far as the Naira-dollar trade is concerned.
Yeah, week on this, we saw the Naira firming across board. This is due to the recent injection we've been seeing in the market, as the central bank has been intervening and selling funds on a forward basis.
All right, CBN intervened in the FX forward markets. That was on Thursday. How has this impacted your markets generally?
Well, the forward interventions usually takes some pressure off the spot market, and as they've been intervening. As of recent, they've been intervening by selling funds with very short tenor. So this has helped the Naira firm up in both the interbank markets and in the parallel markets throughout the course of the week.
Right, what is your outlook for the coming week as the Central Bank Monetary Policy Committee prepares to meet?
We expect the Naira to firm up further going into the coming week, as we still expect the central bank to be very active in intervening in both the spot and the forward markets. Also, the intervention we've been doing for FX retail transactions has been taking pressure off the Naira in the interbank markets, and as a result of this, we should see the Naira firming up further.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Busi. We move on now. Tullow Oil PLC, an international oil firm with operating interests in Ghana, Uganda, Kenya, and in South America, on Friday proposed a rights issue of 466.9 million new shares at 130 pence in a bid to raise $750 million US. The new share issue was priced at 45% discount to Tullow's closing price of 237.3 pence on Thursday on the London Stock Exchange. Tullow's Chief Operating Officer Paul Magdet says the oil firm is now producing positive free cash flow and has begun the process of reducing their debt. Tullow Oil began a restructuring of the business group in 2014 aimed at meeting the challenges of lower oil prices. We'll take a quick break now. We'll be back shortly.